Premier League matches of the week after the international break. For Burnley, it's going to be 3 points in 4 matches, kind of like Gematria of the Reds, and Burnley's 34. Now, Arsenal are going to win also as well. Arsenal are going to beat Forest. And this means Arsenal are going to have 3 wins and 1 loss before taking on Man City. 3 wins and 1 loss in the table. Arsenal will be going for 4-1 against Man City. So at the top of the table, Arsenal and Liverpool are going to win, especially after a prior week, which saw City drop points and Tottenham drop points too. For Man City, they are going to beat Man United. Now, 1 win and 3 losses. If they were to lose against Man U is 13. It's going to be 4 matches and 4 points for Man United. Red Devils is 44. The bottom line is, Man United may be bad, but they're not. Man City may be down, but they're not that bad like Man United. If Man City win, they're going to have 6 goals and 4 allowed if they score first. Manchester City's Gematria 64. For Man City, it would be 6 points in 4 matches, and Manchester City is 64. So that's what I'm looking at right there. Man City would have 2 wins and 2 losses before taking on Napoli. In the English language, Napoli is called Naples. Naples is Gematria 22. So I do like Man City to win against Man United at the Etihad. The Etihad is also 44 and 46 Gematria. So for Man United, 4 matches, 4 points. If they're down 2-0 against City, they would have 4 goals and 6 allowed. It's going to be 6 points from Man City and 4 from Man United. Man City are back at the top half of the table. And who knows? And Man United are going to fall down into obscurity. They're still 2 points away from relegation. Brighton with a big win against Man City. Can they beat Bournemouth? This could be a classic draw. Who knows if it could be a draw? One team that's still looking for its first win, Aston Villa. Emiliano Martinez could be gone. Maybe this looks like a draw, and maybe Villa are going to have to wait until they play Sunderland, and maybe that's when they get their first win. They get the 4 points, Lots of draws potentially we can see right down here in the middle. Because Burnley's certainly not going to win. Man United are not going to win. So what's going to happen to Brentford? What's going to happen to Leeds? Brentford losing against Sunderland. Well, how will Chelsea handle the controversy? We have to look at who they're playing in the Champions League for better context. Now, Chelsea are playing in their first Champions League match. They're playing FC Bayern München and Harry King. This could be a draw. It could be a draw for Chelsea. Brentford is 48. 4 matches, 8 points. So be wary of a potential draw if they were not able to score an open play against Fulham. Could Brentford get the result against Chelsea? Could they get the result against Chelsea? Are they even capable? One team that's in a European conversation, Everton. Could Everton beat Aston Villa? 3 wins and 1 loss. Toffees is 31, so never say never with Everton. If they beat Aston Villa. Now, if Everton lose, they play Liverpool next, and it'd be 4 matches and 6 points, kind of like the mantra of the Reds. Reds is 46, so if Everton lose, if Villa show why they made it to the Champions League, then Everton could lose. Hard to see Sunderland winning every week, but their confidence is certainly growing. Crystal Palace is a very good side. Crystal Palace haven't lost all season yet. It could be Arsenal that hand Crystal Palace their first loss of the season. Crystal Palace, they're just not losing. They're not allowing goals. So Crystal Palace, I would reckon Crystal Palace do beat Sunderland. You know, 4 matches and 0 losses. Sunderland, 4 matches, 6 points. Crystal Palace is 46. Crystal Palace won the Community Shield. They got a result against Chelsea. They beat Villa, who are in the Champions League quarterfinals last year. They got a result against Nottingham Forest. They were close to competing for the Champions League. So Crystal Palace are going to win. They're going to increase the gap from where Man United is at. Palace looking good to qualify for Europe next year. Crystal Palace, they can continue to play well before they play Liverpool. Getting the best of Liverpool in recent matches. So these are the Premier League matches of the week for after the international break. The Premier League back and the Serie A back, and then Real Madrid and Barcelona in the La Liga, and Bayern and Frankfurt. Yes, and all of that. The Champions League matches to come.